Abracadabra, here I come. Magic carpet styling. Move like magic that challenge. Proof unique reminding. Getting round and losing sharp. Uma will cheat back again. You will never end the rain. We keep multiplying. Running through the evidence. There's no denying.
Hi family, because my channels are new, I just want to say at the beginning of this video, just subscribe to the channel. Let me know what it is you would like to see. I'm about to be doing a lot on these channels, so I just want to make sure that the content that I'm creating is things that people would like to see. Just go ahead and subscribe. I'm going to wait. Go ahead, subscribe. Did you subscribe yet? Okay, let's go. Hi family, and welcome to Get the Tea on Me Royalty. I'm on here just to do a affirmation. I wanted to do a quick affirmation before my clients come. I have clients here to do today, so that is what my day is looking like. I'm gonna get regular with these affirmations, you guys. Just bear with me, okay? Oh, did you hear that thunder out there? There's a thunderstorm happening. Ooh. We're still coming from the same book of positive quotations. The category is called, uh-oh, it might be a client calling. Hold on just 1 second. Hey, Honda.
Hey, are you about ready for me?
Yeah, you said you'll be here at 12, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm all ready for you.
Okay, I was going to be out. I was out.
So as I said, that was a client. And so we're just going to go to the page that I opened it up to originally. And it says, good things often result from difficult things. In the darkest hour, the soul is replenished and given strength to continue and endure. This one is by Heart Warrior Chosa. Someone with the Indian heritage is what it sounds like from the name. Though I like that one. Good things often result from difficult things. I can honestly say that I've just recently lived that, living through, my husband passing away. Of course, him committing suicide and everything. It was almost as if during that time, I became really, really creative. And I don't know if it was because I was running from the pain and the grief, though I became really creative. I published 2 books within that time. They say you never know how strong you are until you're called to be strong. And when my husband passed away, that was one of the times where I had to be the strongest, where I wanted to give up. I knew that I couldn't, because not only was his spirit there making sure that I finished this mission, because, he's a star brother and he traveled all the way here to hand me back my crown, my magic, so that I know how to fight spiritually and all of that. That man was a master at what he does. And even on the other side right now, he's a master. Though, when what I realized is when I was going through my hard times, I mean, just like I said, I published 2 books within the midst of grieving. I was going through probate court because I had to sell my home, dealing with my husband's family, and just a lot of things was going on at that time. Though within that time, I published 2 books. And not only did I publish 2 books, I did the illustrations for my children's book, because that was me drawing those pictures in my children's book. It signified my inner child being healed, because I stopped drawing a long time ago when I was younger. As I was going through the abuse and watching my family go through abuse, I stopped drawing. And so me drawing all of the figures inside of my children's book just signified and symbolized, me being healed, in regards to me doing the work to heal my inner child. It says, in the darkest hour, the soul is replenished and given strength to continue and endure. And that is exactly what it was. It's almost as it's almost like when they say, if spirit brings you to it, spirit will bring you through it. I'm just going to read one more because they're so short. Those that cannot endure the bad shall not live to see the good. Because we're all on a healing journey of some sort. We're all on a healing journey of some sort. And so, you have to know that you're going to have to experience the bad with the good. It's just not going to be all sunshine and bikinis all the time. I mean, I speak about that in my book, You See It Cosmic Royalty, in regards to how throughout my life I was painting rainy days where there should have been sunshine, because sometimes we can actually be, contributing to our own misery. Sometimes we could be contributing to our own misery. So we have to know that we have to go through the good and the bad. That is what the yin and the yang is about. You have to go through the light and the darkness. And there's progress and benefits in each. There's there's levels to this. So basically, just like I said, stop painting clouds in rainy days where there should be sunshine and bikinis. Okay. And then also respect the rainy days and the cloudy days, because they all have a purpose. Days where I was painting, where I was having clouds, it is just raining out there. It just started raining all of a sudden, really bad. Let me show you guys real quick. And y'all don't be talking about me with my Christmas tree still up. I'm moving, so I'm not taking nothing down. I'm not about to redecorate anything. My Christmas tree is still up. I can definitely say I resonate with that. During the most difficult times, I did flourish. I did flourish in so many ways during the most difficult times of my life. And my creativity was heightened. My level of creativity was heightened. It was like there was no limit. And so, and I was working on my cookbook at the same time that I was going through this process of grieving my husband's, the loss of my husband. So yeah, with that said, I got to get out of here because I do have a client coming. Though just like they said, you got to be willing to go through the bad to get to the good. That is just like, it's inevitable. Hopefully we are all embracing all of our journey. Hopefully we're embracing all of our journey and not just parts of it, because at the end of the day, no matter what they say, in each and every single way, I am royalty. You are royalty. We are royalty, family, and I shall see you in a minute. Ashe.
Oh, Brocadabra, here I come. Magic carpet styling. Move like magic at challenge. Proof unique reminding. Getting round and losing shop. Uma with you back again. You will never end the rain. We keep multiplying. Running through the evidence. There's no denying.